what a lovely EM1 Civic this is. So as you can see, it's had a bit of work. So Rich, you want to go through or run through what we've done on this car? Yeah.
Yeah, basically this car was originally turbocharged, by a previous owner. This gentleman's bought it and ended up with a smoky turbo.
Smoky turbo. Why was it smoking?
Just a cheap turbo, that was all. Nothing necessarily wrong with cheap turbos, just they don't last forever.
Yeah.
So we bought a ball bearing, decent turbo. It's basically based, or loosely based on a GT28 RS.
Yeah.
And basically we've used a decent turbo smart wastegate supplied by ourselves. Just sort of like, basically, as it was already turbo, we've obviously just modified a few things to make them fit necessarily, although the fundamentals are obviously there.
Finessed the build.
Yeah. The one thing that the customer wanted specifically wanted doing was the downpipe remaking. He wanted the screamer pipe running into the downpipe.
Got ya.
And he wanted a decent downpipe. So we made him a real nice custom 3-inch downpipe with the screamer pipe linked back in, then going back to his original 2.5-inch system, which is perfectly serviceable in this instance. So there was no need to remake any of that.
B16?
Yeah, B16A2.
Was it a B16 originally?
Yes, this car was.
Right.
And we've basically set the wastegate pressure to 10 psi, and then we've mapped this car today at 10 psi, giving us 308 brake horsepower.
308 brake horsepower, it's not to be sniffed at. That's some good stuff.
Over and above it was on half a bar before, so it was on 7 psi before, and it made like 260.
Yeah.
So a little bit of an increase there for a little bit more boost.
And what are we using to map? Chrome Gold?
Chrome Gold we're using to map on a P28 socketed and chipped ECU.
P28 socketed ECU, and that's dealer level chrome, ain't it? So
yeah,
it's got some launch control and things.
Yeah, launch control, basic features. I mean, there isn't a lot going on because the ECUs are prehistoric, unfortunately. So you can tune on it and you can have some basic features. But
whilst it was in the workshop, we did some other things on it, I noticed. So we did some brake pads on it.
We did change the brake pads on it. Yeah, we did do an oil and filter service on it as part of obviously swapping the turbo.
Yeah, so the general stuff it's been in for as well. That's great. All right. Well, I shall show you guys some photographs of the build that Richard's been doing, and the bits and bobs that he's done, and then I'll also roll some footage of it on the dyno so you can hear it screaming away. Screaming Vtec. Love it. Okay, so there's the results for the Civic. 308 brake, 208 torque, 269, well 270 thereabouts. Wheel horsepower. Great stuff. Quick motor. Sounds immense, doesn't it? Let us know if you got one of these. Let us know what you're doing with it. Follow us on Facebook if you can. Show us some photos, that'd be great. Speak to you all soon, thanks. you.